tres. Hey Anna, I was looking at some interesting data about how office workers spend their time online. Did you know that 25% of the time they spend online isn't work related?
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me much. With all the distraction the internet offers, it's easy to get sidetracked. For example, most people access their social media or do some online shopping during the day.
Exactly. The report shows that 77% of workers access their social media accounts at work, and 60% of on online shopping happens between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. That's right during work hours.
It makes sense, sure. People are at their desk and sometimes it's hard to resist, but what's more surprising to me is how much time this adds up to. For example, in the insurance industry, employees spend 12 hours and 30 minutes per day on personal online activities.
That's a huge amount of time. And even in other sectors, like the public sector or education, people spend over 2 hours per day online not working. It's not just a small distraction, it's a significant part of the day.
I wonder what the actual cost of that is for companies. I mean, if employees are spending nearly 18 hours a week on non-work related internet use, that's got to be costly in terms of produce activity.
According to this data, it's estimated that it cost company around 800 billion in salaries for time that isn't work related. That's a staggering number.
Well, I have not idea. I could be that high. It makes me wonder how companies can manage this. Do they monitor employees more, or do they need to find ways to motivate them better?
Good question. It seems like a balance is needed. On one hand, people probably need short breaks throughout the day, but when a quarter of your time online isn't work related, it definitely affects productivity.
Yeah, I bet different industries have different challenges. For example, someone in software of research might have more flexibility than someone in a more structured role, like public sector workers, but still it's something companies should think about.
For sure, maybe companies could set clearer guidelines about personal internet use, or at least raise awareness about how much it affects overall performance.
Exactly, it's probably about finding the balance where employees can take short breaks without impacting their work. But if companies are always in billions, it is a sign that something needs to change.
Agreed, it's definitely something to consider for the future of work policies.